Last time on Final Fantasy XIV. Haha, I helped! Yippee! We did it! First primal done. I can take on anything now. Look at us. We're so cute! Shiny rock, I know, right? Cue the cat crunching something hard meme. Just eat it. Glasses already, I can see! We recently just beat Ifrit the Primal, the Amalja Primal. The Amalja's Primal? The Primal of the Amalja peoples. And now we're gonna go ahead and talk to Thancred, see what he has to say. Oh yeah, the people that were in the cutscene of Ifrit. I can see! So hopefully I can read better, you know? Okay. Reading game. Oh, I didn't get to read now! I started my timer and then I clicked in the window. That's okay. You've read it, I've read it, we all read it. And if you're from the future, you can always just pause the game. Now, where were we? Ah, yes. I was in the process of apologizing. I do hope you can forgive me. I arrived too late to be of any use to you or the abductees. Read it? Yes. Read it. You know, like the color? And you're describing the color of a thing like an apple, it's a red it. They may be a whole of body, but the same cannot be said for their minds. For once a man is tempered. But it ill suits me to dwell on the negatives. Amidst all our misfortunes, there's still reason to rejoice. Ifrit is slain, and by your hand, no less. No, he's not. I can just do it again in the duty finder. Just kidding, he is, story-wise. That is the deed of no ordinary individual, Kuwa. Not that I ever thought you were ordinary. On the contrary, I've long suspected that you have the potential to shape the fate of this realm. What can I say? My fine eye for talent remains undimmed. I have the power to influence an entire continent. Okay. Minfilia will be proud beyond all reckoning when she hears of your deeds. I trust you shan't object to my hearing the tidings to her. Did I read that right? Bearing! Bearing the tidings to her, alright. That way I can claim to have contributed something to this mission. Yeah. Style points, that's what you've contributed, Thancred. You, meanwhile, have earned yourself a rest. Take some time to relax and return to the waking sands. Then you are good and ready. When you are good and ready. We can discuss matters in more detail then. Just don't take too long, will you? The realm's problems won't solve themselves. Awesome. My late arrival nearly cost Kuwa her life. I wasn't there when the Amalja took her prisoner. And I wasn't there when they served her to Ifrit. Oh, it's okay. Yes, by some miracle, she survived. But that does not excuse the fact that she should never have had to face such dangers alone. I failed her utterly. There you go. Taken, accountability. Just as I'm failing you all. Oh, don't beat yourself up over it, though. What's done is done, Thancred. You can ill blame yourself for every... Oh, I'm here. I've arrived. I'm in one piece. I have all my fingers and my limbs. It's all good. Kuwa, it's so good to see you again. Impeccable timing, my friend. I just finished regaling Minfilia with I had just finished regaling Minfilia with your heroic exploits. Minfilia. Iya. Thancred has told me everything. You have done well to return to us. The perils you faced were undeniably great, yet a part of me believes that I had no cause to fear, and now we can put paid to our long investigation. As we Oh man, what the heck? It's alright. As we suspected, the Amalja undertook both the robbery and the abductions with the aim of summoning their primal, Ifrit. Nor is this tale unlimited. What? Maybe my eyes are dry. Anyway, nor is this tale limited to Ul'dah. Who speaks like that? Similar incidents have been rife with both Limsa Lominsa and Gridania of late. Oh my goodness. I dare say you've been curious as to how these crimes are linked to the primals. Permit me to explain. Just say allow. Anyway, it's okay. Fantasy English, you know? Having manifested in the physical realm, primals must consume ether if they are to remain their presence here. And the stronger they become, the more aether they require. Oh, it's a similar lore in FF16. I mean, it's the same writers, I think. Now, aether exists throughout creation. It flows through all life and permeates the air that we breathe. Okay. Alas, this alone will not suffice to sustain the likes of Ifrit. Nay, he and his kind require a more concentrated source of aether. Crystals. They need to eat crystals, huh? It is for this reason that incidents involving crystals can often be traced back to a primal. Which leaves us with the why of the abductions. To understand this, you must first understand how primals are born. When all is well with the world, primals possess no physical form. Their essence is dispersed across the great river of aether. However, when the world is plunged into chaos, those who worship the primals cry out to their gods for deliverance from suffering. These cries serve as beacon toward which a primal's essence is irresistibly drawn. It is this coming together, or etheric coalescence, which grants the being's physical form. Once born, a primal gains strength from its followers' worship. The more numerous and fervent they are, the more powerful their god becomes. Okay, so manifesting, quite literally. But the primals are seldom satisfied with such reverence as their adherents freely give, and in order to gain more power, they do not scruple to create followers. They do this by tempering mortals, a process to which you yourself were subjected, but we were immune. Yet even as Ifrit took your comrades in this thrall, you alone remained unaffected. This is thanks to the power you possess, the echo. Yeah, I have too many voices in my brain to be affected by something else, you know? We know not the why of it, but those blessed with the echo are immune to primal influence. Scruple. No. It is as though a greater power protects us. When first you came to us, I told you that the echo would be instrumental in dealing with the primal threat. I trust you now begin to see why. Pray return to the waking sands. The recent incidents all share a common trait. Okay, meticulous planning. Such elaborate designs are a new development, and one which fills me with an unshakable sense of foreboding. While I share your concern, my presiding feeling is one of relief at your safe return. The immortal flames assured me that they will deal with the aftermath, so you need not concern yourself with that. We may rest easy for a time. I suggest you take full advantage of the respite, Kuwa. You may be sure it won't last long. Once the people learn the identity of the hero who felled Ifrit, I fear you will have nary a moment to yourself. Fans? Okay. Oh? Are you sizing me up, Thancred? Whether she intended to or no, Minfilia neglected to tell you something. Something I think would be best you heard from one of us. It concerns the tempered abductees that were rescued. I'm sorry to report that all are to be put to death. What? The flames with whom you were imprisoned included. Needless to say, this information must not be made known to the public. What? Because they're tempered? Like they're possessed by Ifrit something whatever? I swear to you that we would not do this if there were any other recourse. But once a man is tempered, he is tempered for life. Okay, fine. But still, you know? His very existence lends strength to the primal whom he cannot choose but worship. Oh. Put him down where they stood. No! And so we science continue our fight, that no more innocents need be sacrificed. I hope that you will continue to stand with us, Kuwa. I don't know. But I should be going. I must offer my apologies to the Flame General for the losses his people suffered. Till next time! Oh yeah, by the way, we had to euthanize the people that you rescued. What? I worked hard in rescuing those people, come on. Gods forgive me, how many more lives? Louiswa would never have allowed this to happen. I have to do better. I have to be stronger. You just have to be faster, Thangred, come on. You were late. Yippee! I got some more EXP. Now what do we have? Oh, it's a level 20 quest. I'm already level 30 something. Until not so very long ago, you were but one of the many adventurers seeking to make their way into Eorzea. But for your character and courage, you were raised to the esteemed post of Envoy. Thereafter, you traveled the realm, aiding those in need without the thought of reward. Confirming to Ida and Papalimo that the science would benefit from your aid. And no sooner had you joined us than you personally bested the primal Ifrit. My eyes are like not focused right now. Focusing. You have achieved a great deal in a short time, and won fame in so doing. Alas, fame does not come without a price, as you soon will discover. I am tall. That's okay, I like it. We have guests, Kuwa. Or rather, you have guests. Me? Beg pardons! Oh, Grand Company. Hey. Short King. Ah, Lady Menphilia. Radiant as always. Alright. I am given to understand that the Signs of the Seventh Dawn have but recently welcomed a new hero in their midst. I am here on behalf of the Maelstrom Grand Company of Limsa Luminsa to offer said hero a place of honor within our ranks. Yeah, standing next to Menphilia, I realized just how tall I am. She's like chest height, right? It's almost bird time. Yeah, where bird time? Bird time? Bird time. Me too? Me bear? I am bird. As you can see, Kuwa, your recent exploits have garnered you the attentions of the Grand Companies of Eorzea. Each organization would have Ifrit's Bane for its own. To this end, all three have sent officers to court you. To court me? What? They would not have ordinarily go to such lengths to enlist a new recruit. That they have is evidence of their high regard for you. Hmm? I find myself wondering how word of Kuwa's deeds spread so quickly. That the Immortal Flames should know of her triumph is to be expected, but what of the other Grand Companies? They're just... Word travels fast, you know? Eep! You! It's your fault, Tataru. Your reputation precedes you, Mistress Go. Oh, Mistress Go! Oh! 'Tis no ordinary woman who can face a primal and merge the victor. And imagine our pride when we learned that you began your journey as an adventurer in our own Gridania. Oh yeah! Know that the people hold you in high esteem, and that you will always be welcome among us. The Order of the Twin Adder has need of valiant women such as you. Join your strength to ours, friend, and together let us ensure that peace ever regains over the Twelves Wood. Fun fact, Menphilia is supposed to be one of the taller human-like races, but that race didn't have female models in version 1. Oh, so they used a different race's model and just kinda left it. Oh, so she's not a hero, she's not like a regular human in version 1. Or has she always been a human type? What a pleasure it is to finally meet you, Mistress Go. Hey, Mistress Go. Oh, that sounds nice. My comrades speak of you in the most glowing terms. A woman of your talent belongs with the Immortal Flames. Join your strength to ours, friend, and together let us secure a prosperous future for Ul'dah. The Admiral was not exaggerating when she said you have the look of a hero. Full often does she speak of you, friend. It is only natural that we should want you for the Maelstrom. Join your strength to ours, and together let us see the grand vessel of Limsa Luminsa to the shores of glory. She's still a Huron, but she's supposed to be a Highlander subtype. Oh, interesting. Lady Menphilia. Yes? Very well. You can have her. Though I am quite sure you need no reminding. Mayhap a brief summary of the situation you would help clarify your thoughts on this matter. As you know, the Grand Companies are all-encompassing organizations empowered to call upon the martial, economic, and technological resources of their respective city-states in times of strife. But she has a Midlander model. Oh, interesting. There are presently 3 such organizations in Eorzea: the Maelstrom of Limsa Luminsa, the Order of the Twin Adder of Gridania, and the Immortal Flames of Ul'dah. Serving a Grand Company means serving the nation to which it belongs. You'll be charged with its defense and tasked with advancing its cause. In return for your faithful service, you'll be furnished with various rewards, some of which may well prove useful to you in our endeavors. If you are agonizing over which of the Grand Companies best deserves your loyalty, be at ease. The commitment you make this day need not be permanent. Should you wish to shift your allegiance at a later date, you are entitled to do so. And yet, I concede that it's no small choice you face. Yeah, I know, right? Ah, a thought occurs to me. You will, of course, recall the 3 city-states that are planning to hold Remembrance Service. Yeah, I remember. Well, as part of the proceedings, I am given to understand that the leader of each Grand Company will deliver an address. Hearing these addresses ought to help you make an informed decision. What say you, my dear officers? Yeah! TLDR, the Grand Companies are pretty much all the same except for where the headquarters are. Yeah, exactly. But does it affect the story at all? Like, would there be different scenes depending on which Grand Company you choose? Or, you know? Am I gonna get a different scene? Nope, okay. I was about to ask if I'm gonna get a different scene from Reborn being alright. You know? If I were to choose a different Grand Company than Immortal Flames, you know? A fine suggestion. Literally never. Alright. You're as wise as you are beautiful, my lady. Oh wait, to Minfilia. Okay, I thought to me. Very well. Let Kuwa hear our leader speak, then return here with her decision. Can't I just call her to be like, hey, I choose this Grand Company. Do I really have to walk all the way back here? Come on. We eagerly await your answer. Alright. You can pretend it's different and replay the game. Not on stream for sure. I'll probably do it in my other accounts and my other characters, you know. The second pass character at least. I know full well that adventurers are by their nature a liberty-loving breed, and not best suited to the discipline of military service, but I strongly urge you to join a Grand Company nonetheless. While the promise of reward is enticing in itself, it is not the only benefit. You are possessed of great power, Kuwa, and with it you are capable of doing untold good. Yet know that great power is wont to attract attention, not all of it friendly. I think there are some minor dialogue differences, but it's never important. Okay, got it. There will be those who wish you ill, and you must needs be on the lookout for them. Yet however vigilant you are but one woman, I know. In the midst of a Grand Company, however, you will be one woman amongst many, a friend among friends. Your achievements will be shared, and so will the danger. I can think of no better arrangement. I wish I was in a Grand Company of, like, production team, whatever. Of course, joining one organization need not mean leaving another. I hope that we can continue to rely upon your aid. The 12 know that we will have need of it in the days ahead. Okay. The Grand Companies seek to protect their own nations. We Science, on the other hand, seek to preserve the future of Eorzea as a whole. Okay. Similar, yet not quite the same. Okay, got it. With great power comes great responsibility, exactly. Now then, I expect that you'll be afield more often in the future. As such, I would have you carry this link pearl with you at all times. There you go. It will allow us to stay in touch and regardless of location. Okay. Pray return to the waking sands. Eorzea is changing, Kuwa, and you have the power to help shape it anew. Look at my pose. Very model. None can say what the morrow will bring, but so long as we believe in ourselves, there is naught we cannot achieve. Now it is time you made ready for your journey. Before you depart, be sure to speak to Tataru. She will appraise you as to where and when the remembrance services are due to take place. I hope they go to like one place and I can hear all 3 nations at the same time. Unless I have to travel to each nation. Oh, we'll see. Bird time! It just clicked! I'm excited for bird time! I do like that though, like, I like this system that I'm trying to set up, wherein like if I want spoilers, I'm just asking for yes or no, you know? Pick a company first, okay. I'm sorry about all the attention you're getting, Kuwa. I might have sung your praises a little too loudly, and often, to a few too many people. Next time, I'll be sure to hold my tongue, literally, if necessary. Tataru is the real hype man. Anyway, I expect you want to know where and when the remembrance services are taking place. If all goes to plan, Gridania's Grand Company, the Order of the Twin Adder, will hold the first of the 3 services, and Elder Seed Seer Kanesena will deliver her address at Miketo's amphitheater. I should probably mention at this point that due to the organizational challenges involved in assembling all of the involved parties, it's possible that the order of the services might change. The order, okay. Still, there's not much we can do about that, so make Gridania your first port of call. Next, you'll need to go to Uldal, where Flame General Robon Al-Din will be addressing the masses at the Royal Promenade. Oh, and it's rumored that there's to be a special guest. How exciting! The special guest is me! Man, I love Tataru, I know, right? Great marketing girl. Last but not least, you must make your way to the stateroom in Limsa Luminsa. where Maelstrom Chief Admiral Merlwib Blifhiswin will be giving her address. Protect the small BB. I know, look at her. She's like standing on the chair. She's not even sitting in it. The room is accessible via the Admiral's lift. Identify yourself to the sentry Xanthael, and he will admit you. Got all that? Well, off you go then. I hope you find the remembrance services suitably educational. I suggest giving the city-states in my prescribed order. Though with your record of impeccable timing and luck, the schedule may well change in favor for your preferred travel plans. Farewell. Got it memorized? No? Can you do it again? I mean, don't tell me. It's fine. I got it. I do want the farmer hat. The straw hat. It's so cute. I wonder if Vieras can wear it now.
I lost my son to the calamity.
Oh no.
The 3 seed seers are all together.
Some say you couldn't take a step without stumbling over a body.
Oh, that's alright. There she is.
Our forebears were once strangers in the Twelveswood. Fearful of the Green Wrath, they hid themselves in the dark recesses of the earth. Yet they dreamed of basking in the dappled sunlight of the forest. Through great effort, they proved their worth to the elementals, and were granted a place beneath the boughs. So it was that Gridania was born, some 5 centuries ago.
They're throwing a lot of years at us.
Working hand in hand, the Hyur and the Elysian settlers sowed the seeds of our civilization. And soon, they were joined by folk of all races.
Like...
So nourished by the waters of unity,
and
blessed by the light of the
I know them.
Gridania flourished into the great nation it is today.
Do you see the Gridanian standard?
Self-assured youth.
Behind the Elder Seed Seer. The entwined serpents represent the unity between Hyur and Elysian. An elegant symbol. Do you not agree?
That's alphabet and girl alphabet. I know, right? Alphaba?
In accordance with the will of the elementals, we have embraced a life of peace. Alas, our neighbors have not always sought the same for themselves, nor for us. Though we Gridanians have no love for war, we have still less for those who would threaten our way of life. Ever have we fought to protect the sanctity of the Twelveswood.
I don't remember these two.
When the Garlean Empire brought its war of conquest to Eorzea, we rallied under the noble standard of the Twin Adder that we might push back the encroaching darkness.
That's him! That's my teacher! That's your white mage tutor back there. Yeah, exactly, that's him.
And it was we who prepared the ground for the reformation of the Eorzean Alliance, that all the peoples of this realm might stand united against the common threat.
Clap, clap, clap. Good job.
5 years ago, the Alliance met the armies of the Empire upon the fields of Cartano. It would prove the bloodiest battle in recent memory. Countless Gridanian lives were lost. As Supreme Commander of the Order of the Twin Adder, ever shall I bear the weight of our people's sacrifice. Alas, their loss was not the only tragedy to befall us that day, for soon came the calamity.
Like in the movie opening.
The scars borne by our forest are a constant reminder of its violence. Our lives have been irrevocably changed. Each waking hour, a struggle to survive.
Irrevocably.
Driven to desperation, some among us have strayed from the path of righteousness, resorting to banditry, poaching, and other unconscionable deeds.
Big words.
To compound our woes, the Ixal have returned in force, emboldened by our suffering. They test our defenses nigh without cease, and prey upon the vulnerable. So beleaguered from within and without, it is of little wonder that our unity
Excuse
now
me.
falters. Dark times are upon us.
Time was a man could walk
pox
the
on that
high
bloody
roads without
Ixo.
fear.
On this day, 5 years ago, countless Eorzeans laid down their lives that we might behold another dawn. Please join with me in honoring their memory.
Hello, Red. Good to have you here. Who's the two gingers in the back? Well, maybe
And how
we'll
do
see
you
them more
propose to
later.
honor the memory of those you cannot remember, pray tell.
Sassy.
The destruction wrought by the
Oh, those are the
calamity
white mages.
was
Okay, got it.
It dealt death to Eorzean and Garlean alike. Yet while we have labored to rebuild our homes, to rebuild our lives, the Empire has set about raising steel fortresses here in the Twelveswood.
Oh, right. The teacher for Conjurer is different for White Mage. Okay. Thanks. I remember now.
Let none be mistaken. The Garleans remain the greatest threat to our survival. If we are to stand against them, we must remember what it is to be united. Our many troubles blind us to the woes of our fellow man. Thence is harmony lost. Yet harmony is the founding principle of Gridania. We are gathered here to honor the fallen. Let them be honored not only in word and thought, but through concerted action. I bid you, join hands with me once more beneath the Twin Adder standard. And together, let us heal the forest's wounds, that our progeny might live in harmony beneath these ancient boughs. For serenity, purity, and sanctity, we must think of the children.
Woods will be done.
It's up to us to protect the
For
forest.
the elementals!
For the elementals. The guy on the left is very 9S outfit style, you know. Bunch of hippies. What? They love nature and also they love their people. That doesn't make them a hippie. Hi.
If you'll permit me, Alfie No.
Alfie Naud.
And my sister, Alize, at your service.
Alize.
I saw at a glance that you were a fellow traveler.
I don't remember your voice being that deep.
You might call us students of history, sampling the realm's remembrances in pursuit of enlightenment.
Short elves. Though you are very young. I take it. They also have clocks on their chest, I think. The Gridanians are unfortunate enough to have contended with two beast tribes contend. The Ixal are unquestionably more troublesome, being of a naturally warlike disposition, and want to summon their bloodthirsty primal, Garuda. Garuda! The Sylphs, by contrast, are peaceful in nature, being mischievous rather than malevolent, and have long been on friendly terms with the Gridanians until recently, at least. Alas, they have grown aloof, a change observed at roughly the time they summoned the primal Ramu. Whoa. A lot of VA got recasted after A Realm Reborn. Okay, got it. The Gridanians have no love for war, and they consider open conflict a last resort. Though they clash with the Ixal ever more regularly, you may be assured that they do so in self-defense. As for the Sylphs, they are as yet bound by a peace treaty, though one wonders how long it will be before it is broken. The Twelveswood was grievously wounded during the calamity, leaving Gridania invulnerable to attack. The people are hopeful that restoring the wood, and thereby the power of the elementals, will put an end to their woes. Yet how long will it take? Centuries, I'd wager. Meanwhile, the Ixal will continue their incursions, spurred on by Garuda and her insatiable appetite for destruction. Whether the Gridanians like it or not, sooner or later it'll come to an all-out war, and when it does, the Order of the Twin Adder will help all the help it can muster. Will need all the help it can muster. I'm jumbling all my words. It's alright. How valuable might be the aid of a capable adventurer prove to them then? Well, perhaps you'll find out if the Elder Seed Seer's words fell on fertile ground. See, they have a clock on their chest. How interesting. White boots in the muddy rain. Oh, me too. Oh. I wonder if they, like, discuss the age of each race. Like, how long will a Viera live, you know? And all that stuff. How long will how long would an elf live, you know? I imagine Lalafels have the shortest lifespan, kind of like halflings. But I don't know. What do I know? Oh, Jandeus, yay! Fully clothed. Good, good. A tutel. How fitting. Tiny tortoise. What say you, Roba? Oh. Oh!
Tis the Sultana Nanamo herself!
Nanamo, that's her name. Oh, she's so cute. She has like big gems.
Hark you, souls of flame, drawn to the bosom of the desert.
Yeah, bosom.
Brightest and shall rage forevermore. Hurrah!
Hurrah! We all know Balthier was the main character. Yep, he is.
Under the sage and judicious rule of the Ul dynasty, we have wrought sand into gold, where by the grace and glory of Naldal have our brave sons and daughters flourished and prospered. I speak of Ul'dah!
There's us. Oh, and them again.
At the Flame General's back flies the Grand Company's standard. Note the sigil. The golden scales of order balance the jewel of prosperity with the flame of might.
Oh, that's nice that they explain the logo. The symbolism, yeah.
Great and many are the gifts our nation has given the realm.
My graphic design brain is pleased.
In Eorzea's darkest hour.
Wood? Yeah, me too. Roban? Yeah.
None spent more in blood and gold than we. Thus was the 7th Imperial Legion laid low.
So that's how it happened. How soon history forgets.
Yet many left our gates, never to return. Let us pray for our absent brothers and sisters, that they might know happiness in the great beyond, as Thal's honored guests.
It's interesting that different regions have different salutes. I saw earlier, I forgot which one it was, but one of them did the Xanarkand bow from Final Fantasy X. It's really interesting.
If the
The references, yeah.
The price we paid that day would have bought us victory. Alas, they are not. And now, but 5 years into this 7th Umbral era, the spirit of sacrifice which granted us our strength is all but dead. Look around you. What
Look
do
at
you
those
see?
muscles!
A people divided, downtrodden, and enthralled. Where are the merciful alms of the rich? Where is the just steel of the righteous? I ask you, is this the great nation our brothers and sisters gave their lives to save? You who call this living, dishonor the name of the immortal flames. It is but a slow death.
Is he doing an encouragement speech or is he, scolding us? You're not
Our
living.
enemies surround
Get off
us.
your butts.
The savage hordes of the Amalja wait beside our roads, strangling the lifelines of trade. Meanwhile, the Garleans make mock of our borders and despoil our land of its natural wealth.
Ooh. Cute white cat. Reminds me of Opal.
We stand on a precipice.
Look at her! Cute
Yet we do not
cute
act.
outfit, so cute.
Whether trader or soldier, monetarist or royalist, all must recognize that a divided Ul'dah stands to fall.
Still not sure if these two are a couple. Oh no.
Victory and fortune walk hand in hand.
It's the hamster eating a banana picture.
Ye who seek glory and wealth, look not to what little you can snatch from your neighbor, but to the boundless wealth of the world beyond. Now is the time to unite. Now is the time to ride forth.
Gives me an idea my wallet isn't happy about. Oh no, that's okay. Commissioning artists is like a it's a slippery slope, you know. You can easily get addicted to commissioning artists, which is great for me, but also for me as a consumer, you know. I know the feeling.
Sultana, I beseech you.
Oh, she's so cute.
Line not your own coffers, but those of the immortal flames. Seek not to prosper from Ul'dah, but to restore her to prosperity. As the realm prospers, so shall Ul'dah. As Ul'dah prospers, so shall her people.
Yeah! Lift that arm while you can, buddy.
Yeah, for Ul'dah.
Together we are one.
Your
A
grace.
piece?
Raubon,
Railbun, give me a piece. Oh, oh, it is an up piece. So cute.
people of Ul'dah, I, Nanimo, 17th in the line of Ul, address you.
She doesn't sound like she's from Ul'dah.
Much has been made of the wealth of Ul'dah,
She sounds like she's from Limsa Lominsa. The accent.
yet those who measure that wealth in coins and carats are gravely deceived. For the true wealth of Ul'dah lies in the health, happiness, and hopes of her people. Beloved subjects, I bid you raise aloft the torch of Ul'dah, that her flames might serve as a beacon for all Eorzea to see.
Sounds like an Arcadian. Like the bad guys? I don't remember. I haven't really stuck the names and labels to things quite yet. Thought there would be no uppies? Wrong, exactly.
Long live Nanamo!
Glory to the Sultana!
For victory and fortune.
Oh man.
Fearless into the inferno. For we are by fire reborn.
Yippee!
Forsooth.
The time is now!
Their time is now! What is it, Toad? Okay. Fancy meeting you again, okay. I love the VA for whoever said glory to the Sultana. Yeah, exactly. It's like a Toad style voice. The Old Duns have a long history of conflict with the Amalja, the beast tribe that worships the primal Ifrit. Judging by your look of distaste, I take it you have encountered them. The Old Duns do not shy from confrontation. If aught threatens their precious prosperity, they will seek to crush it. So they have dealt with Ifrit thus far, some smothering his flames each time he is stoked to life. Oh, it's a recurring thing, huh? Yet he is but one of several problems. Though they have been quiet these past 5 years, the Garleans have not gone away. Meanwhile, refugees continue to arrive in droves, and Ul'dah has no clear policy on how to deal with them. After all, not even the Sultanate's coffers are bottomless, and even assuming that they had the coin, resources will ever be finite. Which brings me back to the subject of Ifrit. It has been observed that the Amalja are summoning him with ever-increasing frequency. Every time they do so, the Old Dons send their forces to smite the Primal, and though they invariably succeed, each victory is brought with blood. It is a war of attrition which they cannot well sustain. Small wonder, then, that the Immortal Flames are eager to recruit more members. At such a desperate hour, an adventurer of your experience would be a most welcome addition to their ranks. Look at her shoes, platform style, huh? Every time I see a Lalafell, I am reminded of my cat. I'm reminded of Opal, and then I just imagine her wearing these outfits, you know? Little outfits, so cute. Cute baby girl Opal. Now that we've done with the Ul'dah mission, all the, like, meeting and stuff, let's go to Limsa Lominsa. Here to attend a remembrance service? Be quick, the Admiral is due to give her address at any moment. Binerd. Binerd? A hybrid between a bird and a bunny. Oh my goodness.
Galleons are another matter altogether.
So much for our alliance.
It's sunk beyond the
Tall,
seabed.
tall woman. Oh? Jeez. Oh, that's us. That's us! That's us! So cute! I can't get over how I made my warrior flight, you know.
Brothers and sisters of the sea, hearken unto me. Look upon this, our mighty crimson standard, and tell me your hearts do not swell with pride.
Yippee! Pirates!
700 summers have come and gone since our forefathers first ran aground in this fertile bay.
Oh, they're older. The Limsa Luminsa, like, community,
In that time,
I think.
guided by the Mother of Oceans, Limsa Lominsa has grown from humble fishing village to uncontested ruler of the 5 seas and beyond.
Yeah!
Did you look as the Admiral bid you? It is a rather stirring standard, I must say. The crimson field is meant to signify the blood of fallen crewmates,
Oh,
while the black longship represents a pirate vessel.
okay. Why 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? Why 6 oars? Explain that.
When the Gallian Empire marched upon Eorzea, we assembled beneath the Maelstrom standard, and our Grand Company was reborn. All answered the call, from the Knights of the Barracuda to Hilthier's bloody executions. Conquerors upon the field of Cartano.
Okay.
That day, the world bore witness to the united strength of Limsa Lominsa. I swear to you, no army ever fought harder or with more courage. Yet many of ours did not survive. Join me now in remembering those who fought in the name of freedom and fell. May their souls be returned to the sea.
I like the sea. Let's do it. If there was like a mountain-themed Grand Company or
Freedom.
city,
Yes, they have always been
I would
rather
have gone.
fond of their freedom. Much as the beast tribes have. Small wonder. Beneath the surface, one would struggle to tell them apart.
It has been 5 long years since the calamity struck. 5 long years of tireless rebuilding. Yet still the wounds of the calamity fester and weep.
yeah, I'll do 3 hours. It's too many reading and cutscenes. I wanna fight something. Just kidding.
When I stand atop the mizzenmast and
Mizzenmast.
gaze out upon our battered and broken vessel, I see an undying spirit. Did we not build all this from the wreck of the Galadian all those centuries ago? Shall we not do so again? Yet there are those who would see this ship of ours sink beneath the waves of the restless Rotano. The Sahagin creep ashore seeking blood for their accursed god.
I don't. Is it Leviathan? Of course it is.
Fishbuck
The Sahagin
bastards.
have risen?
Sea dragon.
While the mines of Ogomoro spew forth kobolds who push ever south, despoiling our lands as they go.
How about the kobolds?
These
It's been a while.
savage beast
Titan?
tribes will
No.
be the first waves to crash against our creaking hull.
Can't be. I don't know. We'll see.
And behind them swells the grim tide of the Gallian Empire.
Oh yeah, this one, Limsa is like the closest to the, like location-wise, it's close to the Empire, the bad guys.
Even now, the curs
Oh,
fly their
Bjorn!
flags within our borders. Doubt not, but that they will be upon us ere long.
Read with me, Bihun, or
We are
read
well
for me.
nigh surrounded. Yet there are those among us who would rather turn their swords against their crewmates than our cannons against our foes. How can we hope to repel our many enemies when mutiny breeds
Among
below?
us. You know, right?
There is but one course left to us. One bearing that will bring us victory over the beast hordes and the Empire both, and see this ship safe to port. We must mend the rift the calamity has reopened twixt pirate and maelstrom, and stand fast with our adventurer brothers against the coming tempest.
Oh yeah, not only do these people have to think about the was it the Garlean Empire, the monsters trying to summon their primals, they also have to worry about pirates. Right? Yeah,
Mark
maybe.
ye well, A crew without unity is no crew at all. 'Tis but a mass of drowned men.
I'm convinced.
To me, then, brothers and sisters of the sea, gather beneath the undying crimson standard and pledge me your strength, your skill, your wisdom.
Whatever you say, beautiful.
And with the guidance of the navigator, this great vessel of ours shall ride the waves till sea swallows all.
Long live the Admiral!
Gather the lads!
Gather the lads. Lads!
I'll follow ye to the seven hells, Admiral!
Hello, Reeker. Good to have you here. Oh, Breezy.
Fancy meeting you again.
Stop following me. As the Admiral mentioned in her address, Lim Salaminsa is plagued by two beast tribes. The first are the fish-like Sahagin, worshippers of the primal Leviathan. The second are the kobolds, who dwell beneath the earth and take the primal Titan for their god. Yeah, I was right, I remember. Eorzea is a matriarchy and every citizen is a simp. Yeah! Oh yeah! Now that you mention it. As if the beast tribe's presence weren't troublesome enough, the Garleans have also chosen to erect a fortress right in the Laminson's backyard. Yeah, there you go. And that is to say, not of internal strife. As a nation of pirates, there is no end to the blood feuds between the various factions, and while they fight amongst themselves, the Garleans whet their blades and watch. If the Laminsons are to have any hope of withstanding the Empire, they must first resolve their own affairs. Differences must be set aside, and the primal threat dealt with once and for all. I do love the matriarchy concept. To this end, I expect they will soon take decisive action against the beast tribes. Mark my words, the Maelstrom standard will be drenched a deeper shade of crimson ere long. That a capable adventurer like you would be a valuable addition to their crew is beyond question. Yeah, that's me. Have you nothing to say, Red Alphinod? No, what's her name? I've always ever called her Red Alphinod. What's her name? Oh, pray return to the Waking Sands? Kuwa, this is Menphilia. You're well, I hope? Would I be correct in thinking that the final remembrance service has now concluded? A moment ago, you say? What a coincidence. Jesting aside, I trust you remember our guests from the Grand Companies. While delighted though we are to have them here at the Waking Sands, it would not do to keep them in suspense any longer than necessary. In short, hurry back. Okay, she didn't say the line. She didn't say pray return to the Waking Sands, you know? Pray return to the Waking Sands. Alice, there you go. I have a medicine that's similar in name. I will choose Team Merlwib. Grand Company, more like select a stan, select the woman who you want to stand for the rest of the game, you know? Hello, Warriors of Light. Hello, Cryocat King, good to have you here. Welcome back, Kuwa. Were the Grand Company leader's words as illuminating as you had hoped? Yeah. Aye, each nation is beset with problems. I trust you see why your services are in such demand. Would that there were more of you, Kuwa. But you must be tired from your journey. Why don't you rest a while and take a moment to reflect on your decision? Once your mind is made up, pray give the Grand Company officers your answer. Okay! I hope you have a good stay, Cryocat King. Thank you so much for stopping by.
The gods only know what Grand Company our adventurer friend will keep. The wheels of change are in motion regardless.
Brother,
Oh, she has
are
pink,
you certain this course is
like pink
best?
discs on her chest. And also a red ribbon and lipstick. But they're
Whatever
twins.
do you mean, dear sister?
The so-called remembrance
Alice.
ceremonies were little more than standard waving rallies.
Yep.
As though the Calamity and Seventh Umbral era warranted scarcely a mention.
Oh yeah, that's true. But
Well, of course they were standard waving rallies.
it wouldn't... Well... At least it was like more encouraging than dwelling, you know? House FF14? Well, it's a lot of reading. It's definitely practicing my reading skills, you know? And speaking skills as well. I have a tendency to stumble upon my words, but I think I'm getting a little better. Well, except for earlier in the first hour. But in the previous streams, I was doing really good in reading.
Observant, mayhap you noticed what mention was made of the Warriors of Light? None.
Oh yeah.
I suppose they must have forgotten the heroes who spared Eorzea a fate worse than the Calamity? No, dear Alize, they haven't forgotten these details. They have elected to omit them.
I mean, they only had a bit of time to do a speech, so might as well do a speech about the city thing that they're residing over, you know? But still, yeah, I
Deep
guess.
are the wounds the Calamity inflicted upon Eorzea. So deep, in fact, that the realm still bleeds. Needless to say, the beast tribes and their primals do little to alleviate the pain. So, the task of salving Eorzea's wounds falls to the scions of the Seventh Dawn, with a little help from our friends, the Grand Companies.
If the fantasy...
Remembrance
Hold
will
on.
yield no remedy. If our world is to heal, we must put the horrors of the Calamity behind us.
If the fantasy was so final, why did they make 14 of them? I know, right? They even have 16 of them. Har har har, yeah.
Grandfather would never entrust the fate of the realm to despots who rewrite history to their convenience.
The head turn.
There must be another way to cure what ails this world, and I need to find it.
You are most welcome to try. Our paths may differ, but our destination is the same.
I should hope so.
I dare say we see eye to eye. Sorry, I skipped it.
My lady!
We are to escort you!
Oh.
Hope does not come into it. We share the burden of this fate, dear sister, and will prevail together or not at all. The
Okay.
salve will serve not only to close up our present wounds.
Really? Pretty sure this is the last time we see her in a realm reborn. Really? I never noticed, I think.
Old ones from opening anew.
Then again, I never bothered reading word per word back then. Oh, and that bit is done. Storm officer. Officer. How was the Admiral's speech? Ah, but you need not explain. That you stand before me now is answer enough. You have resolved to join the Maelstrom, have you not? Yeah. That's the spirit, lass. With allies like you, how much stronger is our crew? Let us brave the seas together, friend. Now the choice is made. It is time to add your name to our rolls. Make your way to Limsa Lominsa and seek out our Grand Company's headquarters. Yippee! Ooh, red. Maelstrom Command is located on the upper decks. I will send word to our personal officer to expect you. Yippee! The duties of a Maelstrom soldier can be both arduous and challenging, but I promise you, you will not regret this choice. May your passage be swift and your bearing sure. Ooh, I like that. What is it, the one in The Last of Us 2? May your death be swift or something? Like, what? We're same Grand Companies with Molly. Molly Chris. Molly Grambo? Where are you? Oh, there you are. Hi. Sitting? Sitting? I see. Wave. Oh, I didn't mean to. Wave. Hi. Oh. Oh, geez. Okay, hold on. Alright. Hail, adventurer. What business have you at Maelstrom Command? My name is Kuwa. I believe you are expecting me. Confident. Flame's the best because it's right beside the teleport stone. Oh yeah, I didn't even think about that. Oh man. Kuwa. I, our recruitment officer, sent word of your coming. It shall be my honor to induct you into the ranks of the Maelstrom. Now before I accept your oath, you must be made aware of several... Sir! Yes? Yes? What is it, Private? And this had better be important. Sir, we received a report from our lookout in Lower Lanacea, sir. Imperial forces have hired upon a high-wind skyways airship. Ooh. The vessel is in a bad way, sir, and appears to be banking for an emergency landing in Cedarwood. Cedarwood? Isn't that in Gridania? Cedarwood, damn it. We have no troops available in that area. The bulk of our infantry is bogged down to the coast, skirmishing the fishbacks. Fishbacks. Go. This is highly irregular. Go like my last name or go there? Now I'm confused. But I fear your first duty in service to the Maelstrom must needs be unofficial. If our man in Lower Nalacea is correct, the airship will come down in territory crawling with Imperial scouts. If there are any survivors, we must reach them before the Garleans do. Make haste to Cedarwood, locate the airship, and if any of its occupants are alive, make sure they come no further harm. We'll see about swearing you in upon your return. Okay. Oh? I nodded the same time I said okay. Okay, how do we get there? Is it by teleporting? I hope it's close. Are you close? No. Dang it. Fine. Middle, let us wait. Oh, I can just walk to the... Hold on. Fine. I'll go touch a rock. A Gubu! I love Gubu. Mossless Gubu. I'm not gonna kill you. You're friendly. Also, you're level 12. I'm level 36. I'm a little too over-leveled. Maybe the next time we play this game, like on Monday, I'll be taking on a different healer class. Namely, the Arcanist. I don't know. It depends. Depends on whether or not I've reached the proper level for the main story by then. I'm a little bit too over-leveled right now. I got too excited. I got too excited with the leveling up, you know? Because I just want to keep the plot going, you know? Oh, wild dodo. It's such a bizarre animal, the wild dodo. Because it's also a for real life animal, but it's extinct now. But I saw a fossil, a dodo fossil in a museum one time. And it's like, huh. I didn't think they'd actually look really similar to pop culture media dodo. Like, I didn't think they'd have that, what is it? The shoe stick assistant thing? I didn't think they'd look like that, you know? And they're so round. Or their bones were really stout, you know? So cool. But the dodo bird went extinct like not too long ago, right? Like our parents are already alive kind of not too long ago. Or our grandparents or something. I don't know. I just like museums and fossils and stuff. St. Tears, hi! I thought dodo still existed. I don't think so. Good to have you here. I hope you enjoy your stay and thank you so much for checking out my stream. They live on in our hearts, yeah, exactly. So loud the Maelstrom people are. Oh, look at it! He's so round. Also the Galapagos turtle. Are they still a thing? Big turtle, you know. An adventurer? What are you doing out here? No, wait, let's find some cover first. Look at me! Have you witnessed me? Another quote I've picked up just yesterday. Big tree. I don't remember what the first mission in the Immortal Flames now are. It's okay. Maelstrom Command sent you? How do I know you're not an Imperial spy? You don't even have a uniform. No, I'm innocent. Oh. I have pretty eyes. Hey, it's... Oh, it's not. Okay. Be at ease, sir. We are off the Maelstrom. You're a Garland Ironworms engineer, yes? Excuse me. One of our lookouts reported the attack on your craft. We're here to rescue you. Gets deported to Eorzea and El Salvador. No! You must be Go. Yes, I am Go. Go where? Everywhere. Good work on reaching our friend here before the Imperials. Dodos went extinct about 1700 at the absolute latest. Oh, okay. So not your grandparents unless you have long lifespan family. No. No. Interesting. I didn't know. I just know about the dodo bird from Phineas and Ferb, you know? That's when I first encountered the word and the concept of the word bird. I've never seen a craft of this design. It must be Garland's work. There's no end to the man's treachery. Is there no end to the man's treachery? I know how to read. The secrets of Magitech belong in Imperial hands. They are not to be squandered on Eorzean savages. Okay. I can do it. Oh, I remember! We are taking this craft back to the fortress. Dismantle it if you must. And bring the engineer. Someone must pay for Garland's crimes. Okay, so it's similar to the other Grand Companies, but different colors of the outfits. Okay. Is it? I don't know. Scouting party from Castrum Occidens. Occidens, I'd say. Seems they want your ship, engineer. Is that who I think it is, or are they wearing different colors? I don't know. Wedge, you have to help him. That fool of a Lalafell was hiding inside the tiny Bronco. Biggs and Wedge. The tiny Bronco? Isn't that the new design people have been whispering about? Yeah. It's the first airship we've built since the Calamity. The first since Master Garland. Well, since he went missing. Garland. After years of work, she was finally ready for her first test flight. And she was soaring. She really was. Till those bastards blasted her out of the sky. It's twunk. Alright, pay attention. We're gonna hit these Imperials hard and fast. If they want a souvenir from Eorzea, they can have a knife in the gut. But they're not getting that ship. Oh, and don't forget to save the Lalafell. Oh, I think Biggs and Wedge are wearing the same colors. Okay. They're their own thing. What say you, go? Ready to give those curs a hiding? Let's kill them all! Like a tidal wave, lads! Charge! I do like the concept of... Not really concept, but I like that they've been consistent with Biggs and Wedge. There's always a Biggs and Wedge and a Sid in all the Final Fantasy games. And I think Biggs and Wedge first started in Star Wars, actually. Did it? I don't know, you tell me. It's been a while. It's been a while since I've brushed up on my Final Fantasy lore, you know? Aren't they a magic card as well? I just know that all of the Sids are magic cards as well. Magic the Gathering. Imagine if you're... Which one is the magic dealing one? They're usually the spongiest. So I'll kill that one first. Same concept applies to me, I guess. I'm very spongy in terms of health. Oh, big. Big. Alright. Kill the big guy. I truly do believe in the concept of few words do trick, you know? Why use big words when few words do trick? Because sometimes I'm like, oh, big! Like, big what? What are you talking about? Big what? There was a time when I saw a big dragonfly out when Bihun and I were taking a walk. And then we were just walking really fast by it. And I saw it in the corner of my eye. And I'm like, oh, big! And Bihun was like, big? Big what? And then when I said, oh, big dragonfly, they went back and took a look at it. Even tried to hold it, you know? I'm okay with bugs. I prefer beetles, you know, because they look like brooches. But if they have like insecty wings, like all folded out and flapping, I'm like, I don't want to touch it. Biggs! Onion head. Wedge, you shouldn't have stayed with the ship. That was a close one. Too damn close. So how's she look, anyway? The auxiliary propeller's a dead loss, but I think we can wring enough thrust from the main propeller to get us airborne. A few minor modifications and we should be able to fly the tiny Bronco home. We'll stand watch until the ship is ready to take off. The Imperials will come looking for their scouts eventually, but I doubt they'll get here for a good while yet. Go, you're free to return to Maelstrom Command and complete your induction. Ordinarily, I'd ask you to stay, but I think we'd all feel better knowing an adventurer of your ability was safely sworn in and ready for the next mission. Rest assured, I'll inform command of the part you played today. I just wanted to say sorry, you know? For calling you an Imperial spy and all that. Got that one wrong, didn't I? Haha, seriously though, if it hadn't been for you and the Maelstrom lads there, we'd be chained up in a dungeon by now. I'm in your debt, friend. We both are. Wedge. Yes? What? Thank you, we're very grateful. Oh, okay. I still mix them up, you know? It's like, who's Wedge? Who's Biggs? Is Biggs the Rogadin guy cause he's big? We don't know. Bromance of all time, yeah. One of them is the rude one. And the other one is the one who's like, be nice, be polite, say please and thank you, you know? Okay, our aft castle. Oh, what? Hello? Who? Huh? Wait, I can't turn back. Welcome back, Go. I just heard the report. You needn't be concerned about the engineers. They completed the return trip without further Imperial interference. I must admit, I had my doubts at first, but it seems the stories about you are true. I look forward to seeing what else you're capable of. After you're properly inducted into Maelstrom, of course. Now, speaking of your induction... Yippee! I got new die. Oh, sorry. I meant to wave. Level up, yippee! Let us start afresh, shall we? Oh. Cat. You're welcome here, Kuwa. That such a well-respected adventurer would choose to join our ranks is most heartening. Before you swear your allegiance to us, however, it is only right that I tell you exactly what it is that you will be joining. A Grand Company is more than simply a collection of soldiers. It is an all-encompassing organization which draws upon the resources of an entire city-state to form a united military force capable of standing against the nation's deadliest enemies. We of the Maelstrom are charged with meeting the threats posed by the Imperials, the Primals, and the Garlean Empire, and solving the many problems caused by the Calamity. I need my mouse to read. Every man and woman who serves under our colors has a role to play in keeping the great warship that is Limsa Lominsa afloat, and on whatever heading Chief Admiral Whirlwhib Blowfiswin sees fit to set. Blowfiswin? As part of his grand vessel's crew, you'll be expected to take your turn at the oars, for the winds do not look favorable, lass, and strength of arm may be all that sees us safe to port. If I've lost you with talk of ship and oar, let me put it in another way. A Maelstrom soldier labors till her last breath. Oh, fights till her last drop of blood. We give our all in service to this nation, and no less is expected of you. Look at me. Go. It is customary for new recruits to swear an oath of their own choosing upon entering the Maelstrom's ranks. Is there aught you'd like to say? You have my sword till sea swallows all. What skills I have are yours till sea swallows all. I will follow the Admiral to the very bottom of the abyss. I will follow the Admiral to the very bottom of the abyss. Let's go for that one. Simp route. Let's do it. As would be all. A capable crew is one thing, but unswerving loyalty is a trait that cannot be trained or bought. Well said, lass. Kuwa, I hereby assign you the rank of Storm Private 3rd Class. You are now officially a soldier of the Maelstrom. Welcome aboard, Private. May you serve Limsa Lominsa well, till sea swallows all. Hey, yippee! Maybe I'll just do like Grand Company stuff on my own time, you know? Unless the main story quest tells me to do it, you know? You are now promoted to deck swabbing. Yeah, exactly. Now clean up all the decks. Clean the seagull poopies. Can you hear me, Kuwa? This is Minfilia. Pray return to the waking sands. An officer of the Maelstrom contacted me with news of your enlistment. My congratulations, Private Go. Private Go. Go where? I've no doubt that you are eager to make an acquaintance of your new comrades, but I would ask that you pay a visit to your old ones first. Remember, though you are now a woman of the storm, you are no less a scion. Pray return to the waking sands. She said it! At your earliest convenience. There are some friends here whom I would very much like you to meet. We shall be waiting. No rest for the wicked, eh? Before you make yourself scarce, I recommend having a word with Commander Riki. might be worth your while. Ricky? Rihihihihi. Scooby-Doo laugh. Oh, her. Cat! You may now accept the quest My Little Chocobo by speaking with Rasha Ricky. Yes, please, please mount! This quest must be completed in order to proceed to the end of the main scenario for a realm reborn. Okay, got it. I'll do it. Priorities. Please! Yay, Storm Private, 3rd class. Oh, Grand Companies. There's someone in Limsa named Gnome Depot. Alright. That's funny. I do like the funny names. Like Dora the Destroyer. Welcome back. It seems you wasted no time putting your skills to work. Yeah, I also have a bird too. How do I know? Why, the recruitment officer called to regale me with the tale of your heroics. The pride in his voice was palpable. Palpable? We Scions are truly fortunate to have you with us, Kuwa. Yeah, that's me. Now, when we last spoke, I said that I wanted you to meet some friends, did I not? Well, I neglected to mention that you have already met. Is it the twins? Tataru, please show them in. This way, sirs! Biggs and Wedge! Yeah, 2 lovers. Just kidding, I don't know. We don't know. Thanks again for letting us out of that mess. We owe you our lives. But I don't think we're properly introduced ourselves. I'm Biggs. And I'm... Gods, man, spit it out, will you? Will ya? Twink and Twonk, yeah, exactly. Wedge, at your service! Wedge is the Twink. Biggs is the Twonk. I am pleased to say that Biggs and Wedge will be staying with us for a while. Magitech-driven contraptions such as airships grow ever more vital to the city-states of Eorzea. As a neutral party, it was judged that we Scions should serve as the keepers of this technology. Oh, okay. Of course, for this we needed the knowledge of experts, and so we requested the assistance of Garland Ironworks, who very kindly sent us 2 of their finest engineers. Our happy family continues to grow. On behalf of the Scions, I bid you welcome to the Waking Sands. Is Tancred just wearing shorts? Like every soul here, I love Eorzea. And I count myself blessed to have been given this chance to stand with you all and fight for the future of the realm. Never have I known such fulfillment, such happiness. Yippee! Oh? And we're making good on time. It's only not even 9:30.
Now, having set aside the formalities, we have a favor to ask of you. Urianger, have the documents arrived from the students of Baldessian?
Aye, my lady. They arrived but recently.
We have conducted a study at the behest of the Order of the Twin Adder.
Okay.
Papalimo, Ida, a synopsis if you would.
Our task was to survey the behavior of the Sylphs, a beast tribe indigenous to the Twelveswood.
Oh, how to describe them. They look like Gisselcreens.
Gishel?
Floating ones that worship the primal Ramu.
That's how you say it? I always read it as Gyashel. Gyashel? Gishel.
Though technically a beast tribe, Sylphs are blessed with a comparatively personable demeanor, conducive to peaceful communication.
Yeah, I'll say.
Offering us an invaluable opportunity to learn what the beast tribes know of the primals.
While Ramu's existence is well documented, the Sylphs do not, or perhaps cannot, summon the primal any longer, insofar as can be ascertained. Until such time as we know, it would be unwise to assume that the threat posed by the primal has passed.
Which leaves Gridania with the added worry of not knowing what they should be worrying about.
No, maybe you should think less, you know? Just kidding. I also overthink. Bihun keeps telling me that it's not a good look.
Alone. What we can say with absolute certainty is that Gridania has its hands full fending off Garuda.
So is it bird time?
Who, I need hardly remind you, is among the most savage and terrible of all known primals.
Me too, Garuda. Just kidding.
In short, it is essential that we approach the Sylphs in as diplomatic a manner as possible.
Yeah, my circadian rhythm set me to wake up at 4 a.m. Me too! But 6, 5, 5:40 sometimes. A full hour before my alarm. Can't complain since I'm never late now. But dang, does it make for a long day. That's okay. You'll get used to the new work schedule eventually.
Words and actions can
Take
be
it easy, you
misconstrued.
know?
The only sure way to communicate our intentions is the echo. Winning the Sylph's favor may well bring us a step closer to mitigating the threat of the primals. Will you help us?
Sure, but I thought we couldn't control the echo. It just
I am
happens.
grateful.
Lovely.
Lovely.
Well, as much as I'd like to help, I'm afraid I would be of little use to anyone in Gridania. A veritable babe in the woods.
A babe in the woods.
Ida and Papalimo, however, should be able to see the forest for the trees. Is that not so, Minfilia?
What do you mean?
Indeed. You are willing?
What do you mean?
Leave it to me.
Mine woke me up at 5 p.m. What? You cat? Just starting out at 14? Yeah, but it's like my second and a half run. Because I played this the first time a few years ago, probably back in 2020, 2021. You know, pandemic days. Then I dropped it because I had pee-pee-poo-poo laptop and bad internet. And then I picked it up again not too long ago. And then I was like, I think maybe I should stream this, so I dropped that. And now here we are, on the third run.
Us, Ida.
Yeah.
Us.
I never actually got past A Realm Reborn, like ever. So beyond this, it's new territory for me, but for now, I'm taking it easy. It might as well be new territory because I have poor memory. But sometimes I remember things, you know? Okay. Okay, now what? Adder's Nest. Okay. Oh man, I really want to watch Dad of Light, the movie version. I just know that it's sad, so I don't know if I should watch it with you folks at home for your Thursday movie night. We know far too little of the Sylphs to lay any worthwhile plans. We must call upon the science once more if we are to... beg pardons. 'Tis a terrible habit of mine to think aloud. But tell me, what brings you to the Adder's Nest? I'm here to kill. I mean, diplomacy. Hail, adventurer. I bid you welcome to the Adder's Nest. Do you seek to entwine your destiny with a twin adder? Nah. Morning, Commander. Sorry to disappoint you, but other business brings us here today. I feel bad. The friend that got me into it dropped 5 million gil into my account and I didn't keep up with them. Oh no. That's okay. Ida and Papalimo. Always a pleasure to see the two of you. My men tell me you quest in the name of the science of late. Quite so, Commander. A little bird told us that the twin adder was in need of our adventuring prowess. Aye, your little bird sings true. No doubt you've heard that we're investigating the Sylphs, that curious beast tribe that calls the depths of the Twelveswood home. Yes, the Sylphs are, for the most part, a peaceable bunch, much to the delight of the Elder Seed Seer Eldseer, who has no desire to see her people embroiled in yet another fruitless war. The twin adder is of the same mind, and it is precisely for this reason that the Sylph's relation to the primal Ramu has raised the flag of warning amongst our ranks. Friendly as they may appear, beastmen will be beastmen. Racism? Is that what this is? Should there be even a sliver of chance that the summoning of the primal might disturb the balance between Gridania and the Sylphic tribes, it is a possibility we cannot ignore. Better to be safe than sorry, indeed. Do we strike at Ramu or leave the Sylphs to their own ways? That is the question. Yet I find myself lacking ample knowledge to arrive at an answer. Options abound within Gridania, but to listen only to one's own is among the greatest mistakes a commander can make. I would hear from the other side, the Sylphs themselves, and seek an impartial party to serve as my liaison. Ugh. That is where you scions come in. Okay. The Sylphs of Little Solace remain untempered, and have held many a productive dialogue with our people. I would hear their candid thoughts on their tempered brethren. The Sylphs have weapons of mass destruction. I know, right? Metal Gear style? I'ma go pass out now. Wish you the best of luck with 14 and the stream. Catch you on the next one. Thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate it. Yeah, go rest, go rest. Good night. Thank you so much again, Cass. That said, I urge you to exercise due caution. Sylphic tradition and etiquette bear little resemblance to our own. It would not do to have any cross-cultural faux pas to get in the way of a productive parley. En route to Little Solace, you will come upon the Hawthorne Hut. Our officer stationed there can enlighten you as to how to win the Sylph's favor. May your expedition be a worthwhile one. A friendly palaver with the Sylphs? This should be a pleasant enough diversion. The Hawthorne Hut, was it? Why, I believe the ferry departing from West Shore Pier should take us straight there. A friendly palaver indeed. I hope this will be as straightforward as you say, Papalimo. Let's warp on out of here. I do remember on the other account, although Cass probably isn't here anymore. I just remembered. Because I mentioned that I played this once before, a few years ago. And not only did my friends give me a lot of gil, I also spent real money for cosmetics. What? The outfits in the Mog Station are really cute. But right now, I'm not spending on anything in Mog Station for this character in particular. Because I just want to make sure that I'm in it, you know? I'm in it, I'm committed and all that stuff. Mitani. Hello, Mitani. Take us to where we need to be. Once you're ashore, head due east and you should find Hawthorne Hut without much trouble. I could just warp on out of there on my own. Fine. Speak with Aemilian at the Hawthorne Hut. Okay, fine. Fine. Let's do it. Hawthorne Hut. Yippee! I do have some cross-account, cross-character whatever items from Mog Station. Namely, the Fat Cat. But, you know, I'm happy with it. I'll use it next time. Indeed, I am Aemilian of the Twin Adder. I understand you're here to learn of the Sylphs, yes? For all their whimsy, they are a wary lot, particularly since the Empire has come to the Shroud. Earn their trust, however, and they're as friendly as any folk. They have their quirks, but so do we all, no? Would you know more, you do well to speak with the master of this hut, Rolf. He's forgotten more about the Sylphs than I'll ever know. He's forgotten, huh? Hello, Rolf. Come to learn a thing or two about the Sylphs, have you? I'll tell you one thing, they're peculiar folk. How peculiar, you ask? Well, just let me tell you. They're, beg pardon, friend. My memory's just not what it used to be, that's me! I've seen much and more of my adventuring days, and it's all a clutter in my noggin now, that's me! Though I've shared my stories with those around the hut before. You might have more luck with them. Okay, I'll just talk to the other peoples. The Sylphs. Yes, father's told me his stories plenty of times. What I've always found most captivating is how their concept of etiquette is almost completely alien to our own. You do best not to underestimate them on account of their childlike looks, lest your face end up a mess of glyphs, squiggles, and chocobo scratches. Tee. Same guy, okay. I've taken the liberty of wrapping your milk rood well and good. This should keep it nice and fresh, not to mention spare you from that god's awful stench. Thank you. The Sylphs love the stuff, but me, I'd rather bury my nose in chocobo dung. Oh, I dare say the reek even rivals the breath of the morbol that put an end to my adventuring days. But I can tell you that story for another time. You've more important matters to attend to today, yes? The Sylphs are an eccentric bunch, but I've shared their company enough to know they're kind at heart. They'll not shun one whose intentions are true. May your parley be a fruitful one, friend, and do stop by on your return. There's a flagon of full flower mead with your name on it if you regale me with your adventuring tales. Okay, but you gotta promise you'll remember it, or at least write it down, you know? Ah, and before I forget, don't go traipsing off just yet. Ameline here would have a word with you. Travel in safety, friend, and do pass along my regards to the winged ones. Yippee! Okay. Ameline. It's good to see your knowledge of Sylphic culture has matured. I see no reason to delay your mission any further. Upon your arrival at Little Solace, seek out a young sylph by the name of Komuxio. He has served an intermediary between our peoples on many an occasion, and has the close ear of his tribe's elder. I see that Hawthorne has furnished you with some of that malodorous root that the sylphs so adore. I have something far greater import for you to deliver. A missive of the Elder Seed Seer herself. I keep saying Eldseer. To summarize the letter's contents in brief, it vouches for the integrity of our envoy, that would be you, and restates Gridania's desire to maintain a harmonious relationship with our long-standing friends of the forest. The war with the Ixal has taken a toll on our resources. We can ill afford to get mired in another conflict. I need not impress upon you any further the importance of this mission. May the 12 see you return with good tidings. Okie dokes. Now let's go to Little Solace. Walking One is not familiar with this one. This one does not trust strange walking ones. Strange dancing ones might be a different story, but this one expects no such thing. Walking One should go home and leave this one be. I will dance. Do the dead dance. Let's do it, dance. Yippee! Know what do you have to say for yourself? This one would welcome Walking One, who moves like these ones. If Walking One would talk to this one, this will answer this one. This will answer. This one is a busy one, so Walking One should speak with a quick tongue. Oh, thank you so much for the follow, TR Intel. I appreciate it. Thank you for stopping by. Okay, what do we need? Okay, a letter. Walking One would bring gift to this one. Walking One is most kind. This one and this one. This is even worse than the Old English, I know. This one and that one, oh man. Walking One brings milk root. Milk root fills this one with great joy. This one gives thanks. Give many, many thanks. Walking One carries messages for Elder One. This one will deliver the message to Elder One. Walking One should not worry. Oh, they're so cute. Uh-oh, there they are. Hello there. We're envoys from Gridania, and we're here to treat with your people. Treat with your people? Aye, we come to pay our respects to your elder, and to learn from him more of your Lord Ramu. Who are these ones? These Walking Ones come from Gridania? Walking One became a dancing one and brought milk root, but Walking One tricks this one. This one does not like tricks. This one will speak no more. Elder One is busy. Walking One should go home. Oh man, I was onto something, Papa Limo Anita. Go home, you say? But the sylphs of Little Solace have always welcomed Gridanian envoys with open wings. The letter carried by Kuwa here is an oath of peace penned by the Elder Seed Seer herself. Still you would refuse us? This one's reasons are no business of Walking One's. Elder One has no words for Gridania. Walking One's waste everyone's time. I never. Turned away at the gates. Whatever did we do to deserve such a rude welcome? Was Kuwa's jig insufficiently jiggy? Alright. I'm as baffled as you. But something tells me recent events have our erstwhile flurry friends feeling uncommonly wary. It would seem we've no choice but to ask around and see how we might earn their trust. Okay. Yippee! Oh, just one? Silence. Oh, Ida has like small feet. Hello, Ida. What do you want? What are you offering? Say, Kuwa, are you in the mood for dancing? That's right, dancing! You went through all that trouble to learn the sylph's traditional greeting, but you've greeted hardly any of them. Why, if I were a sylph, I'd be beside myself with delight to see an adventurer expressing an interest in my culture. Me? Of course I'm happy to join. Ow, there goes those bloody leg cramps of mine acting up again. Alright. I'll do the dancing for you. Oh, someone's dying over there. Ah, Walking One is a friend to these ones. Friendly like gracious Elder One of Forest Cities. City, yeah. Now knows how to dance in these one's hearts. These one's hearts. Okay, I can't read anymore. You can do it, Kuwa. Just a little more. Do it for the story. Kuwa, would you like to hear the good news or the better news? The good news is that your lovely dancing has brought smiles and high spirits to all of Little Solace. The better news? Why, I've thoroughly recovered from those accursed leg cramps. Onward to our next adventure. Kuwa, as an adventurer, you're no stranger to helping distressed folk, I'd wager. Tales of good deeds are quick to spread. The adventurer who comes to the aid of the local populace can go from stranger to hero overnight. No doubt you see what? No doubt you see what I'm getting at. The sylphs who make their home in Little Solace do so having been driven from their woodland home. Surely, they have their fair share of troubles. Seek out troubled sylphs, and see what might be done to ease their worries. A sound plan, would you not say? That said, the sylphs are not known to share their worries with outsiders. You had better be off inquiring with Hera Imedia for the Gridanians who reside here. She is most like to be privy to the sylphs' troubles. Oh no. It's okay, I can do this. Just a little more. Okay. Imedia, tell me what I need to know immediately. Ha 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 ha. Praise be to the elementals. I cannot express how happy I am to see an adventurer with a truly gentle heart. The sylphs of Little Solace are sorely in need of aid. Pray hear me out. Okay. Being a temporary settlement, Little Solace wants for amenities, not least a stout set of defenses. Consequently, beasts from homes around are free to wander in and terrorize the hapless residents. The Zizgorlins and Gall gnats that roam these parts are especially troublesome, but slaying one of each should serve as a warning to the rest. Furthermore, perhaps you could gather 3 brownie brushes. That was a bit of a tongue twister for my tired eyes. They play an important role in the sylphic culture. I do not claim to know the details, and what with such feral beasts prowling the forest, they're not easily come by. When you are done with the deeds, seek out Kamuxio. He is slow to warm to outsiders, but your good intentions will not be lost on him. My own experience speaks of this. Okay. Now let's kill some folks and get some brownies. Brownie bushes. There we go. Oh, someone's also doing the same quest as me. That's nice. I do like it whenever I see someone else on the field doing the same thing as me. It's like, hey, we're on the same journey together. That's nice. Okay. Jackanapes. Jackanapes? Nah, not now. Golgnat. Die. And now we can just go back to the encampment. Little Solace. Dancing one is still here? Dancing one can dance all day. This one's trust is not so easily earned. Dancing one brings brownie brushes for this one? This one can dye thread once more. This one is pleased. Dancing one kills bitey buzzy one. This one hates bitey buzzy ones. Dancing one is kind. Too kind. Many walking ones come to these one's abode, but few are friendly like Dancing One. Perhaps this one was wrong not to trust Dancing One after all. Yippee! This one asks Dancing One for forgiveness. These ones have many troubles since walking ones last came to our abode. This one must be careful, always careful. But Dancing One is not like other walking ones. This one can trust Dancing One. This one would ask Dancing One for help. Strange walking ones with bodies of steel come to the home of these ones. This one thinks steel ones come from Empire. When Empire goes, many living ones become dead ones. Trees fall and bushes burn. These one's home is in danger. Danger! This one begs of Dancing One to help this one no more. Dancing One is friends with these ones and walking ones, yes? Dancing One must speak to these ones here and walking ones in Hut House and find out more. This one has a bad feeling. This one fears steel ones are after something, but this one should speak no more. Go, Dancing One. This one depends on kindness of Dancing One. Investigate the suspicious presence. Okay. No problem. Hello, Pelixia. What do you have to say for yourself? Strange steel walking ones? Yes, this one is seen. Steel walking ones carry big boxes. Maybe walking ones hunt for shiny treasure? This one likes treasure. This one likes treasure. Me too. Shiny treasure. Okay. Maybe the guards? Who are these people? Are they far? They look far. They are far. Alright. I'll just do the one that's nearby. Yippee! Oh. There they go. Oh. Hello! I'm still here. And I do a little wavy waves. A word, if you will. The lands beyond this point belong to the sylphs. Unlike the gentle souls of Little Solace, the vicious woodland sprites out here will slaughter any outsider that dares cross their borders. I like that, yeah, exactly. You're free to travel where you please, but know that none will come to your rescue should you stride blithely into the jaws of danger. Oh, is there another one? Oh, I didn't talk to the correct person. Alright then. Shush! Shush, this one stays. Steel walking ones are scary, like touched ones. This one hates scary, and scary ones have scary friends. Ooh. I want to show you like a quick fat cat. Fat cat! Oh, so cute! Look at fat cat. So cute. Look at him. The reason why he's fat and bloated is because he's dead. He is filled with the fumes when you die. It's true, it's true. Look, look, look. Where is it? I think it's here. Seeing as how this Percy Pussy can defy the very laws of physics by propelling itself high into the firmament, it is very likely that the creature is either a void sent using a bloated cat's corpse as its corporeal vessel, or a deceased pet reanimated by one well-versed in the necromantic arts. Yeah, see? I told you, it's dead. But ain't it cute? So cute. Look at the tail, look at the ribbons on the feet. I never noticed the ribbons on the feet, are they new? Anyway, still very cute. But I'll continue using the chocobo for the time being. Once we get down here, you know? I can't fly yet, can I? It's probably like a level, like later down the line thing for sure. But that's alright. Money! What do you have? Men clad in strange armor? Why, now that you mention it, I did see some suspicious types of late. They were gathering deep in the forest. I simply assumed they were adventurers. Interesting. Fearsome types clad head to toe in steel, you say? Imperial soldiers, no doubt. I couldn't tell you what they were plotting, but I'm sure it's nothing good. This one is happy to see Dancing One return. What did Dancing One learn? You know you unlock your job at level 30, right? Yeah, I know. It's just that I got a little too excited with leveling up, but I think my main quest is still in the level 20s. This one sees. Steel walking ones come from Empire, carry boxes, and go walking deep, deep through trees. As this one thought, steel walking ones are up to nasty, no good things. This one knows forest well. Steel walking ones try to hide, but this one will find them. This one would borrow Dancing One's map. This one makes mark. Right here. This is where steel ones hide. This one knows. Dancing One will go looking for steel ones, yes? Yeah. I just had to make sure. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It's just that what I'm trying to do for the stream is that I'm doing a white mage only run. So I'm really only focused on the main story quest stuff. Oh, it's not here. I'm too excited to go in there. I'm only focused on the main story quest stuff and also the white mage quest stuff. But since I usually only play for like 2 hours, 30 minutes, I'm extending today because I just can't seem to put this game down, you know? But since I only have a limited amount of time of playing per stream, what do you call this? I do my best to like alternate between main story quest and white mage quest. But we'll definitely do a white mage quest on the next time that I play this, around Monday. Oh no! Whatever shall I do? Now die! For the greater good. Now let's go on to my chocobo, which I recently just got. Like an hour ago, I guess. But you know what? We're making good time. For the folks at home who want to be my friend in the Eorzea, I'm on the Rafflesia server, you know? Or we can just do a cross-world link shell thing. Dancing One is back. This one breathes sigh of relief. Uh-oh. This one was worried. Dancing One found something? Yeah. Dancing One found paper inside of box? This is a message from Empire? This one can read Walking One symbols. Message paper has names of food and rocks. Food and rocks were inside boxes, this one knows. But this one does not understand. Food and rocks mentioned all come from home of these ones. How do steel walking ones know to find them? Is there a sneaky one hiding behind one's wings? Snooping one selling secrets to steel walking ones? This one fears for one's home, but Dancing One has helped this one much today. Dancing One must promise to always be friend of these ones. Oh, it's alright, high potion. Oh? Uh-oh. I'm almost level 40! Okay, fine. I'll see if I can finally initiate the White Mage quest, because I really want that rock already. So I won't feel ashamed if we go into another dungeon, you know? Can I equip it now? Can I eat the rock? Give me the rock. Give it to me! Can I have it? Yes! White Mage unlock! Awesome! The arcane knowledge of Atua Kent awakens within you. Yippee! Presence of mind. The next White Mage quest will be available from Raya Osena upon reaching level 35. Guess what? I'm level 38! Forgive me, Kuwa. I would be alone with my thoughts for a while. Worry not, I'll find a way to deal with Arun. Yippee! We got a thing! We got a new skill. What is it? We will see. What is it? Regen. Yeah! Finally, I can do regen on peoples. Yippee! Oh, I can't do this quest until 40. Okay. Not too bad, not too bad. But that's all the time that I have for today's stream. If you're still here, even after more than 3 hours of me streaming, thank you so much for sticking around. I appreciate it. And as per usual, you can find all of my socials at kuwagotheowl. We love consistency, you know? And you can check out all of my social medias and all that stuff because I do art and animation. And I stream every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Evening times, mountain time, 7 p.m. MT right now. So yeah. Yeah. Goodbye!